Welcome to the Dogon podcast. I'm excited to be here today.
Me as well.
This is going to be a good episode. We're really shooting from the hip and just trying to explain some of the why behind what the heck we're doing.
Yes, more behind the scenes, more what we're doing, what we're waiting on.
And what we're thinking about and where our thought process. So if you guys be like, oh, that makes sense. Like the last episode, we just wanted to kind of go into the scientific aspects so you guys could see why did they choose rhodiola, green coffee bean, and cayenne pepper?
Yeah.
And hopefully that showed you why.
Hopefully that gave a little insight, and now we're going to talk about like what we've been waiting on, which is
the packs.
The packs right here. I mean,
and now some people are like, oh, is the pack the bag? What do you mean? Like, no. And it's not going to be this hideous yellow color. Okay.
Yes, it's not going to be this color. This is a prototype, but it's going to be black with our little cross right here on the top.
Yep.
And I mean, you can carry all of your Go Pack pills or whatever you want with this.
Yep.
I mean, it's perfect for putting in your console, putting in
your pocket,
purse.
You know,
anywhere,
if you're a guy and you carry a purse, do it. You know, if you got one of those saddle bags, whatever. You know,
I judge.
I throw mine in my pocket. We got a commercial coming out soon. You know, a little advertisement about carrying it around. I think you guys are gonna like that. I can't wait to get that one done. Yeah, it's gonna be good. But yeah, it's gonna be controversial. It'll probably get blocked on a couple platforms, but it'll be funny as hell. Though.
Fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
great.
Like it.
Yeah, we're kind of trying to go towards like the you know. Shave club for men, and like I don't know if you've seen that new guy on TikTok who's like he just does random things like, what do you do if you want to approach a girl in public? And he's like, you know, and he does all these like weird, awkward, you know, really funny stuff. I'll tag one of his videos in here, but hilarious guy. We're trying to kind of go for that type of approach because we want it to be something that people are like, what?
Yeah, like what the hell?
What company is this? This is ridiculous.
It'll be funny.
Yeah, it'll be good. But yeah, so that prototype they're coming. We almost have them done. They're going to be arriving here soon. But the reason that we did that to explain a little bit more behind the why, you know, and just like explain the different ingredients why we chose those. The reason we want to do this is because we always forget to take our vitamins.
Yeah.
You know, I remember when I'm out walking around.
When I'm out and about and it's already at home and I'm either working or whatever it is, you know, I can't really just go back and take it. But when you got it with you, it's not an issue.
Yeah, you can always just, you know, pop a couple if you want. If you're, you know, get to the gym and you're like, oh man, I didn't do my pre-workout or I didn't, you know, I just don't have it in me today.
I think one of the cooler parts is when you buy your Go Pack, your 3-pack, I should say, there are the singles that are available, but we mainly market towards the multiples.
Yeah, the 3-packs a month.
And the reason for that is because you, if you have these multiple different packs, you can have one at home, you can have one in your car, you can have one at work, or in your purse, or in your pocket, or wherever you want it to be, and it's always going to be accessible for you.
Yeah, you know, I call it losing it around your life.
Exactly.
You know, it definitely makes a big difference, and it's just helpful.
It's going to get rid of all those bottles, like we said, 1,000,000 times, the vitamin graveyard.
Yes. And if you're like, what's a vitamin graveyard? Well, if you take vitamins, go to where your vitamins are in your house and tell me there's not dust on the caps.
Yeah.
That's a vitamin graveyard.
Definitely.
Because, you know, you want to take them. You would take them. Sometimes you still do. You're like, oh, I'm not feeling good.
Every once in a while.
I got to take this. I know I need my glucosamine.
But we know that supplements are much more helpful when you take them a lot and every day. You know?
And specifically with ours, there's not a danger of being over-caffeinated.
You can't take too much of our supplement. You know, you could literally eat the whole thing and you'd be totally fine.
Yep. It still has a very powerful effect. Some people are more sensitive to rhodiola. And you'll be like,
some people might be a little more sensitive to it. So of course, just try one when you first get it.
Yep. And ask your doctor. We're not doctors. We want to make sure you do what's right for you and what's healthy for you. But there's a lot of aspects in it that can help you control your blood sugar, that can help you control, you know, your appetite, all that. We went into all that stuff the last episode, like I said. So go to dogonpacks.com and check out those scientific studies, and I think you'll be impressed.
Yeah, it's really cool. I didn't know a lot of that stuff before we really got.
But now,
I mean, it's
now we know.
Not really an issue.
Yeah, and it's like there's so much more too. So trust me, like you can Google each one of those ingredients yourself, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, like why aren't more people doing this? And we will tell you this. We've said this before. We are starting a trend in the health and wellness industry. You are going to see cayenne pepper and more and more and more.
You might even see people start making little packs. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You're definitely going to see people ditching the bottles. I mean, right now, the plastic manufacturer that I'm working with, I'm trying to get them to, they have a certain portion of their company where they use recycled plastic from the ocean.
Yes, that would actually be really cool if we could do that.
I'm trying to get almost 100% of our pack made out of that.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, if we can get involved with that kind of stuff and go down that road, that just
perfect.
That speaks to my heart even more.
Right.
You know, because
every pack we have is, recycled things taken away from pollution.
Yeah, because we're more than a podcast. We're more than a brand. You know, we are a movement that is dedicated to changing health and wellness forever.
Yeah. I mean,
and we don't just want to change it, make it easier, make it convenient, make it more fun, make it simpler. We want to make it better.
Yeah, we want to make it better, and it's all in one spot, and you can get whatever you need right here. I mean, we're also going to have our Serious Swag merch line.
Yep.
So, I mean...
Well, that's already going. You guys, if you are...
Oh, yeah. We do have that going, but we don't have too many styles yet.
Yep. Yeah, we only have one. We have our first run T-shirts that have that are this right here.
Yeah, this one right here,
and they say...
Pretty simple. I mean, it's our prototype almost, but there's going to be sharper edges on it. These are like super prototype.
Yeah, those are like, hey, let's see if we can get something on a T-shirt in the next 2 days.
Yeah, we just wanted our logo on a T-shirt, and this is what we had, but...
Yeah, and then on the back, it's going to say raise your level or, master the difficult. We have a lot of company core beliefs that we're going to start talking about more and more as well and why they're important to us. And we also have one that says fuck Pfizer just for fun.
Right, just for fun.
Why not? I know I was on a live this morning, which thank you to everybody for all the gifts on the live this morning. That was unbelievable. And we got like 9-10 new followers just in like a very short period of time. Cool. So thanks, guys. But when I brought up the fuck Pfizer shirt, people were like, I want that one. So we're probably going to have to do the fuck Pfizer one. More officially. That was just kind of a joke.
Yeah, I mean, if people want it, people want it.
Yeah, it was because of the whole COVID thing when we...
it was back whenever we were actually going to have our first product as the well pack. I remember that.
Yep. And so, that was like our first goal. It's just because when every time we gave somebody our well pack blend or the oregano oil itself, they were so blown away and just wanted it, more and more of it, that it was like, man, I'm selling somebody else's oregano oil. We should start our own.
Yeah, but I feel like what we have right now is more broad, and more people are going to want it all times of the season,
Yeah, because, think about it this way. Like, you say you're somebody who's like, you're trying to be healthy, but the only thing that gives you energy is a Red Bull.
Right.
And so then you're gaining weight, you're not feeling good, all that sugar.
Yeah, it's a lot of caffeine, a lot of sugar, a lot of stuff you just don't want in your body. So,
colorings and all that kind of stuff. We don't have any colorings in ours. That's why they're kind of like
100% natural stuff.
Yeah, they're like brown and green speckled. There's a little bit of white because there's some silica and stuff.
Non-coated tablets.
Very big on non-coated.
We've done the water drop test, and I mean, it dissolves super quick.
It was like way faster than I've seen, in the past with other vitamins. It was really cool to see it just like...
So you're not it's not just going straight through your body.
Yep. We'll do a video on that so we can show you guys that, and so that you're able to see how quickly that does dissolve. I think that'll not only put you at ease, but it'll kind of get you excited with how quickly that can get in your body. But yeah, so I don't want you to think that we're just trying to do something different for no reason. Losing these packs around your life and having this approach, I think, is going to change health and wellness, because it's going to get rid of that vitamin graveyard. It's going to bring it into accessibility during your day.
Right.
And what I'm most excited about is this is one of probably like 30. We have like 20 of them developed already, but this is one of 30 plus supplement packs we're going to put out. You could buy a 3 and a 6 pack that has one of each different kind in there.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
So you got your well pack, you got your go pack, you got your brain pack, got your chill pack. Maybe we'll have
like separate packs for that, like
different colors and
like even their own, like maybe a little bit bigger, and it's gonna have like your 3 different sections for your 3 different vitamins, or I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, but we could definitely do that.
That's not 100%. None of that is 100%. I'm just thinking.
Well, I think they know that by now. Like a lot of guys, guys, when we're talking, this is like we are developing this stuff.
Like this is literally behind the scenes. We're literally just thinking.
Yeah. So, a lot of people are like, I thought you said you were going to do this or that. And it's like, well, we were, but we kind of want to go anti-aging before we go, brain pack. We kind of want to go, a sleep pack before we go into, like the extreme energy pack.
Right.
Or, so there's a lot that we're coming out with. We're going to have some that are just straight for your, your joints and some for even natural headache relief. I wish we had one that could kill a fly.
I wish we had those as well. But,
yeah, because if we could have one that would kill flies around you.
That'd be sick.
I don't know if you guys know this about Texas. I didn't. Texas has fly season.
Yeah.
Like, what? What do you mean fly season where there's just flies everywhere?
I remember working at Sam's Club in the meat department, and that was actually the most disgusting part because they would all just congregate right on top of the packages, and you would have, like, one of the fucking jobs was going through and clearing all the flies out of it. I mean,
because they get on the package and it's cold, and they can't fly, and then they can't fly away.
Ugh.
So crazy. But yeah, so fly season is real, and if you guys are watching, you're seeing one buzzing around. If you're listening, you're like, what the heck are they talking about? So but make sure you check us out to watch. I know if you like to listen on your preferred platform, Apple, Audible, Amazon, Stitcher, wherever, we're on all
we
of
have
them.
a lot of Audible
iHeartRadio,
which is interesting. Pretty cool.
But yeah, the video one is going to be on Spotify and on YouTube. And I recommend YouTube.
I recommend YouTube always because we're going to be doing lives. We have all our shorts on there. We have, literally everything we do on there. So,
and the reason we have so much on there is because YouTube is the most rewarding and has been
the most rewarding,
the most positive,
the least
difficulty,
gatekeeping. I don't know.
Yeah, well, not even gatekeeping. I had to do like 7 reports on community guideline violations of videos on TikTok.
That kind of just ruined TikTok for me.
Yeah.
I really don't. We still upload there. We still are always going to. We're still going to.
I was live this morning. Yeah, we're going to do our part, but it's like, what?
It's just not my main focus anymore as it was before.
Yeah, and I hope TikTok sees that in a lot of different creators because I'm not the first one, but I'm obviously being targeted by a few people.
Yeah, because we can't base our livelihood off of something that's going to blow up in our face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then when they take them down, like for example, I had like 12 that they took down and I appealed, and all of them right away they get put back up. But what happens is they lower the views on it, and then your next 5 videos have lower views. If you do a live,
and actually one of the things that pisses me off is one of our videos says they were approved to get put back up, but it's just permanently down. And there's no way we can fix it at all.
If you can find a way to contact TikTok where they'll actually respond to you.
Or TikTok. If someone's watching from TikTok, please fix it.
Like, what are you doing? Why?
You guys are ridiculous.
My biggest thing is this is the first social media platform that I've seen side with cyber bullies.
I know.
People are intentionally, they flag my lives, they flag my videos, intentionally doing that.
YouTube's pretty good about if a bunch of people are starting to flag you, you might get a violation or something, but you can appeal it, and usually that's not going to keep happening over and over again, even though that is something that has happened in the past, but they've been getting better. Yeah,
and YouTube recognizes it's this one person, obviously they don't like this channel. We should just hide this channel
for so long, and I don't know.
Yeah, and so there is a lot, TikTok just added 60-minute long videos or something like that.
Which is cool. We might start doing a different channel for full episodes, but I just don't know the market for long form videos on TikTok. I don't know if that's a thing, but
obviously it's growing if they're putting it on there.
It's true.
So
maybe some people just like it, but we'll probably end up doing that just because if someone wants to watch it like that, why not?
Yeah, but YouTube is definitely going to be our main focus just because, we put a short up on YouTube, it gets, 1,500 views. We put it up on Facebook, it gets 400. Put it up on TikTok, it gets 200.
Right.
So it's why would we put our focus in these areas?
Every single TikTok video is cut at, I don't think they go past 250.
Even if we get a ton of likes, even if our watch time,
and then I'll upload the exact same video to YouTube, 1,000, 3,000 views. What?
Yeah, so quick. And so that's what makes us kind of change and realign where our focus is going to be. Just because we have to go where we're getting the strongest response.
Yeah, we need more traction, and I think YouTube's going to be where it's at.
Yeah, and right now we're moving along at a good speed for our plan and for what we're doing. Our packs will be here probably by 7-10, July 10th or July 15th.
We will have the packs way before our release date. So and all of the pre-orders will get it before the release date. I'm going to send all of those out as we get them. Packaged.
Yep, we have every other aspect of it. We got the bags, we got the pills, we even have the shipping setup, all that stuff. All we got to do is get those packs and get them out to you. And
right now, the only reason it's a pre-order is just because we don't have the packs. And we do want to have specific strange noises outside, but
it kind of sounds like a bird.
That was I don't know what that was, but
it kind of got me off track.
What was I saying?
I don't even know. We're going to send out all the Go packs.
Oh, yeah, we're going to send out all of our Go packs as soon as we get our packs. It's a pre-sale, but the main reason is because we just don't have the packs yet. We don't know when it's going to come specifically, so we can't tell anybody that it's going to be that day, you know?
It's probably going to be 2 to 3 weeks before our official launch date, which is August 8th, 2024. Right. And if you're a numerology person, if you're into numbers of any way, the reason I chose that date specifically is because it's 8, and then if you take 2024 and add up 2 plus 2 plus 4, you get 8. So it's an 888 day, and 8 is a number that is known for financial security and abundance. So so to me, I was like, let's launch it on this day. Let's have all the the goodness in there that we can.
Yes.
And the reason I like numerology in certain aspects of it is because it is very much tied to the equinox precession of certain what do you call it? Signs, not like the Sagittarius and Capricorn. Yeah. It's actually a mathematical understanding of the precession of those going above and below the Milky Way galaxy in the sky. And most people don't know that's like when you're going into the age of Aquarius, it's because that's passing through the Milky Way galaxy, and then it's and so for me, numerology does have some positive,
and it's 2 days after my birthday, so
right, we got to do it. Do it. So we're gonna guilt his whole family into buying them. But yeah, so pre-sales, you guys will be getting yours soon. We will have your T-shirts coming out with those as well. So when you get your Go Pack shipped to you, you'll get your free T-shirt as well. And if you're like, what do you mean, what free T-shirt? How do we do it? Well,
everybody orders 35 and up, get a free T-shirt with your order.
Yeah, which is basically a 3-pack or a full month supply.
Yeah, and you can choose your T-shirt based on what we have. You know,
and by then we might even let you do like our molecule T-shirt and our spiral T-shirt.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
we have a few.
We have some cool ones.
Our merch guy is ready. He was actually ready. We were going to do this order last month, and I emailed him. I was like, hey, we're selling a lot of pre-orders. I need to wait because I want to make sure I get all the sizes right for every pre-order. So
right.
I'm going to wait, and we're going to actually place that order on like 7/10, 7/15. The guy turns them around in like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
So you'll have them real quick, and they're really high quality T-shirts. They're moisture wicking.
I do have a question. When they place their order, are they able to choose what size shirt they want?
No, I was going to try to add that in there, but when I was editing the checkout page, but it just made it confusing to where it took them to another section.
Ask them, but
what you'll get now, one of the automation emails I was working on yesterday is when you do order your first, if your order is over $35, it'll send you an email that says, hey, I need you to fill out this free T-shirt form. And it'll and you can pick your color, because it'll be like,
well, that works.
Yeah, red, white, blue, and black, I think are going to be our colors. So for right now, we're going to add pink, we're going to have purple, we're going to have a whole bunch of different colors, but we just want to start with a few. A lot of people are digging the white. I like the white molecule too. Cool. Yeah, that to me is going to be probably our best seller.
I hope we have like a more of a orange color, or that one shirt that I like to wear all the time. I love that color. I don't know why I do, but it's just so nice. I want to get a shirt like that.
Yeah, we're definitely. Well, that guy is the same guy who made that shirt. So yeah, I've already mentioned it to him that we like that orange color. So we're definitely going to bring that out. I kind of want to use that to launch Potolo.
Yeah,
I want that orange to be like the Potolo color.
Yes,
and if you guys don't know what Potolo is, it's going to be it is Sirius's girlfriend.
Yeah.
And Potolo means basically small but of great amount. So it was what the Dogon tribe actually said the Nomo people told them about a secondary star that was in the Sirius star constellation.
Nice.
And our scientists all the way up until the 70s were like, whatever, they call it small but great, whatever. And then they find out that we can't see it yet, but in the 1974 or something, we were able to get a telescope that could see this, and they were like, oh my gosh, there's a dwarf star there, and it's so highly compressed, it's more dense than some of the largest stars in the galaxy. Right. And then it was like, oh, how did the Dogon people and the Nomo people, how did they know about about that star being there when you couldn't even see it?
They didn't have telescopes.
And how did they know the density of it?
Right.
Like, we had to use a laser measurement system that refracted a laser off of that planet, and then to guess that, to guess that density. And it's like, they knew that too. So weird. So yeah, that orange, I'm hoping, will be our Potolo color.
I enjoy it.
And that line is going to be like our Shilajit. That's going to be like our multivitamin. That's going to be like our neonatal vitamins, yeah, so I mean, either way, I'm excited about the Potolo brand, and we'll definitely use that orange.
Yeah,
because that is.
I don't know.
Cool.
It's just such a cool color. I don't know what to say about it, but
Yeah. So you guys will probably see the first couple pictures of Potolo coming out soon. Sirius's girlfriend. You know, we still got the cartoon versions. We will show you guys the real alien dogs one day soon. I promise we will. But
it will happen.
you know, there's a lot to unpack there. We got to wait for the great disclosure. You know, there's a lot of stuff. But a lot of our information is based on ancient knowledge and stuff that's out of this world. So
yeah,
we're excited.
We're excited about it.
Remember, go to Dogon Packs or dogonpacks.com, and if you join the Dogon Pack, you're going to be on the inside to get really all the deals and stay up to date with when we're dropping our next product and what new merch we're coming out with. And so I definitely encourage you to join the pack, but even more important is becoming an Alpha Pack member for life. Right now, you can do it just by purchasing a Dogon Go Pack, being one of the first pre-orders. You don't even have to buy the 3-pack or the 6-pack.
Yeah, it can be a 1-pack.
It can be a 1-pack, and you're still going to be a pack member for life. That means you get one of every new product that we come out with, which we're coming out with hundreds, guys.
Right.
I mean, we're going to do 30 of these different vitamin packs, and then, you know, mirror replacement, all that stuff we talked about. But then you're also going to get all of our merch for free. Yeah. And we're going big with the merch, you guys.
I mean, I'm excited about it. It's going to be a whole line of actual stuff you want to wear, not like just branding and shit like this.
Yeah, and for guys, we're going to have a blue line that is going to be really, really cool. It's going to be focused on, you know, nice sweatpants and nice, you know, basketball shorts and T-shirts and stuff, you know, for guys. And, you know, just kind of get back at, you know, the girls have a store with a certain color for the name. We're not going to say it, but you know, I think it'd be nice if you got the lady something from one of her favorite stores, some perfume and some slippers and some, you know, nice T-shirt. She could get you something from Blue.
It's true.
A serious Blue line. So that'll be coming out soon. So yes, if you want to be one of the first, you know, Alpha Pack members, right now we're going to cut it at 100 people for a while probably, and then we'll open it up, and we may even offer subscriptions to be a part of it. But if you want to get in for free for life, all you got to do is buy a Dogon Go Pack.
Dogon Go Pack, that's it.
So, and then get ready for everything else coming out, the Potolo line, everything. I mean, this is going to be wild. This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, and we're just getting started because we're having too much damn fun to stop. I mean, I don't think we're going to stop.
We ain't never stopping.
Right?
Damn it.
This is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, the Dogon podcast, the Dogon universe.
Dogon universe.
That's what it's about. So thank you guys so much for listening. Hopefully it wasn't too clippy or choppy. Because
I mean, our GoPro died a couple times, but
it didn't die. It overheated because we're killing it.
Actually, it didn't even die because we have 2 batteries charging at all times. But anyway, we'll see you guys later.
Catch you on the next one.
Among Us.